Oremos. Padre Santo, te damos gracias por este día tan especial. Gracias por todas sus bendiciones, nuestra salud, su protección y por Jesucristo quien murió en la cruz para darnos salvación y vida eterna. Padre, te pedimos que bendices la unión por matrimonio de Daniel y Adilessa, que le des muchísimos años de felicidad, amor, compañerismo y salud.
I love you. That's great, right?
Good.
Oh, you have the mic on. You look good, Buffy.
Thank you.
Welcome and good afternoon, family and friends. We have gathered here today to celebrate the wedding of Adilessa, Paulina, Alessia, and Daniel Rodriguez. On behalf of the bride and the groom, thank you for taking time out of your day to join us. Today, Adilessa and Daniel demonstrate their devotion to each other by dedicating themselves to a rich and prosperous life together. Upon meeting the bride and the groom, I asked them to go into the foundation of their relationship and what that looked like. Daniel then began to get very emotional. You see, it all started with a white chocolate macadamia nut cookie, Daniel's favorite. It's important to know that Adilessa and Daniel went to school together, middle school, but they weren't close then. In fact, they weren't even friends. So, on a very, very particular middle school angst and hormone-filled day, Danny, he wanted to go get his favorite white macadamia nut cookie. There was one left. It had his name on it. In fact, they were told they're never going to sell these cookies again. Danny was excited, and as fate would have it, it seemed that he would finally get what he always wanted, his favorite macadamia nut cookie. There was one issue though. Adilessa also wanted this cookie, but Danny already purchased the last one. Knowing this, Adilessa politely asked Danny for the cookie. Danny then did what he felt was right to do in that moment. He declined. He opted to keep his favorite cookie. Adilessa, accepting this, also did the right thing. She took the cookie while Danny wasn't looking. So years later, fate works its way again. While Danny never got that cookie, he'd learned that he'd get something that was far more sweet. Adilessa reached out to Danny years later, and they reconnected. It started with a date just a few miles south over there. And they began to establish a foundation for each other that was real, pure, and genuine. Adilessa found comfort through Danny. Danny found purpose through Adilessa. And 7 years later, we all have the privilege to celebrate these two. It's very apparent that you guys love each other very, very much. Adilessa and Daniel, do you present yourselves to be joined in marriage?
I do.
Do you and will you promise to take care of each other
I do.
I do.
in the joys of sorrow, in joys and sorrow, pardon me, come whatever may, and share life and the responsibility for growth and enrichment for your lives together?
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. The love already shared by your hearts has been strengthened by the rosary and the rings you have now exchanged. Adilessa and Daniel, we have heard your promise to share your love and marriage for one another. And in the honesty and sincerity of what has been said, it is my honor and delight to declare you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Gracias por este tiempo que podemos pasar juntos como familia. Te pedimos que bendices esta comida, esta fiesta, y cuando terminamos que regresas todos a sus hogares sano y salvo, y que recordamos este día como el día de Daniel y Adilessa, cuando se unieron por toda la eternidad. Te lo pedimos en el nombre santo de Jesucristo, y que todos digan amén. Daniel y Adilessa.
Quemo cuando el sol no sale, sale. Un legado sobresale, sale, sale. Así soy yo.